Hi, welcome back to my channel. My channel is about relationship with self first, okay? Because we're learning to manage our emotions, to identify our intuition, to be a soul, having a human experience, all right? Because we're looking for wealth, health, all right, from self-love, all right? Because we're getting to know each other, all right? So we're getting to know each other all over again through self-love, all right, through balancing the masculine feminine energy within yourself. So as you reveal your innermost self to each other, you're bound to have deeper emotions, all right? So now we're talking about engagement. So we're getting to know each other, some of you, and some of you are heading towards engagement, all right? Because your love life is ascending, okay, to a higher level of commitment, okay? And it is safe for you to love because you are love, all right? And it's okay to love, my darlings, okay? Passion, have the passion inside of you, all right? Probably got a light in the dark, all right? You're so angels, all right? Maybe you're masculine, you'll feel like your masculine is an angel, or your masculine thinks you're an angel. But allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy, all right? So put yourself on a honeymoon, all right? Some of you that are single, all right, make sure you have a relationship with yourself first, all right? Go into retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, disconnect from people, things, and places and not serving you for your highest good, and trust your inner wisdom. When you trust your inner wisdom, it's because you trust yourself, you trust your feelings, because you're loyal to your feelings, right? This could be the one you're getting engaged to. Okay, well done, my darlings, all right? Past life energy, your love life is being affected by children, all right? And you've already met your romantic partner that you met before. And this situation is calling for you to have faith. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe your masculine or feminine is planning on calling. Oh, so you call on your soulmate, and you're probably going on a spiritual journey in heaven, on a honeymoon. You're calling each other in. Yeah, your prayers and affirmations and your visions will help you to bring it together. That's why I always say to people, focus on your visions, your dreams at night. Write it down when you wake up. Focus on your creativity. Bring some action into it and watch you see reality. Express your love. Yeah, you are love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. It's safe for you to love because guess what? You are love collective. All right, never forget that. All right. Let's look at energy over here. All right, so we're getting to know each other. All right. Hi, my name is Raw Tarot 22, and your name is, put your name in the comment box. All right, if you agree with us having a soul, being a soul, having a human experience, you're going to join my journey. Let's like, subscribe, and put on that notification button. All right, let's get to know each other. All right, we've got the passion of love in the air. We're on a honeymoon, so enjoy this bliss together. Congratulations, people. Oh, was it a secret? So we're using the moon. You could be a Cancer person. All right. So we're using the moon. All right. This is your emotion. This is how you feel. This is how someone feels about you. Somebody wants to be engaged with you. All right. Okay. This is their own emotional response to you and how you deal with your emotional life. So this person's look deep within their feelings, their subconscious of self. All right. And they realize the moon, or maybe secrets, illusions, delusions, but the intuition, all right, is related to the personality beneath the surface. And they're saying, do you know what? I think I found the one. I want to get engaged. I want to get to know this person, all right? So maybe they're looking at paperwork. Maybe we're looking at your Instagram or your social media, all right? Look, you just want to fit that ring on your finger very fast, okay? But there's two women here. Maybe get a choice of two. And you want to get to know and make a choice. And he found you are the one, all right? Because you're using the feelings, the Cancer energy, all right? So Cancer, my darlings, okay, you could be a nurse or you could be a historian, all right? So you're thinking to yourself, or you're thinking about a Cancer person that's really calm, they're domestic, they like the way they use their imagination. Could be intuitive, all right? And you want to send them a message of love. All right, so you want to ride in, maybe being a bit strategic, a bit sneaky. So someone's probably planning an engagement for you, my darlings, all right, because they feel, all right, so when they're feeling, so somebody is in their feelings, all right? Somebody wants to come towards you, okay? Because they're using the energy of Mercury, all right? This is where the conscious mind has been, and they've been concentrating on wanting to communicate with you, okay? This is why we have the rider coming in, maybe secretly, but using intuition, because maybe there was an unknown problem. So now they look deep within themselves, and now they're a shepherd and not being a sheep. All right. So now we're moving into the house that shows how and where somebody is concentrating their energy and they're thinking about communication. Okay. They have reasons and logic. Okay. For a honeymoon, and they feel like they had a broken heart, but they've cut out people, things, and places that don't serve them for their highest good. All right. So now they've moved on. Ooh, maybe there was a cycle of a engagement before, all right, to a Taurus, but now new beginnings. Every ending has a new beginning because someone is taking action, all right? This could be a fire sign, all right, taking action for success and abundance, all right? So now we're moving forward to a new beginning after an ending. Some of you could be having a baby, all right, or a new project that you call a baby, and it's making you swift movements and changing your lifestyle, all right? So in the energy of I am, all right? So I am having a new beginning, all right? A new cycle, but I had to cut out an old cycle for a new cycle to begin, and now I'm going forward, all right? But I had to leave behind a snake, maybe a third party, all right? Because they used the intuition, they realized they're a bit sneaky or had too much secrets, so they're using their feelings and the intuition. I feel like this was a honeymoon phase, all right? But now you've got to know that person. You're like, no engagement, I'm out, because we've got the cut out, because I am seeking my strength within myself, all right? So the Lion card, all right, the lion and the lioness is about self-love, unconditional love, all right, and self-respect, that courage, all right? So looking at the lion, I will. So you could be a Leo. So I am in my feelings, all right? So you could be a Cancer, Leo person, all right? And you're saying, I'm in touch with my feelings, okay? Because I will, all right, be courageous. I'm a very good leader, all right? This someone could be in the limelight, so I'm very proudful, all right? So we're saying I'm being very creative, I'm very ambitious, and I'm getting to know someone, all right? And they feel like an engagement, it was passion, it was a honeymoon, but too much secrets were there. So now they're riding another way because I had to cut out a different cycle of an engagement that they began, but it was a honeymoon phase. Now we're looking at victory. So now this Leo, again, fire sign, all right, was maybe in a secret cycle, okay, but now we're looking at rewards, we're looking at recognition, because we're looking at the 6 of Wands, all right? So we're looking at the soul aspect of self. Remember, the fire sign is the inspiration, all right? So it doesn't matter if you're a fire sign or not. You're born to love. It's about romance, all right? So we're still on the energy of romance. We're using our intuition. This is the lesson of power. This is giving this masculine inner strength, because so far we just see a masculine, and they feel like this feminine can tame the beast within them, all right? So looking at a Leo, all right, looking at the moon, we're still in the moon, all right, looking at the emotion, all right, and the life, emotional response, all right, and emotional life and response. That's it. So this is related to our personality beneath the surface of self, all right? So beneath the surface of self, all right, with the moon card here, this masculine Leo is very powerful, all right, and can be very successful. This person could be an actor, a teacher, or an athlete, or someone that likes to make things, all right? Somebody likes gold, but they're coming in very grounded, all right, with success. Because they're moving as a soul, having a human experience, because you realize you had to get to know yourself. All right, be engaged with yourself, have some passion with yourself. You went on a honeymoon with someone, maybe a third party that was a secret, all right, and you realize you were riding with someone, all right, that was a snake, but now you're moving away from that, cutting that out, the old cycle, the old you, and starting again. Oh, that's beautiful. So it's new beginnings now after a painful ending, all right? So now we're looking at ending, new beginning, because now we have self-control and self-discipline, all right? We're using our Godhead, because that way our ships can come in and the sky is the limit, all right? Because we're looking at 7. We're looking at challenges and we're looking at victory within the spiritual world, all right? Because only the Emperor and the Empress can get into that vehicle to have a victory. All right? So we have to be in the energy of love. Okay? So now we're looking at a victory. Oh, that goes at the top. Sorry, that goes there. All right, so now we're looking at a victory, all right? Maybe fame was crossing over, all right? So we've got the strength for fame. We've got the strength for reward. We've got the strength because remember, the soul is born to love. And that's where the soul gets its inspiration and sparkling ideas. That we don't sit in regret and miss opportunities because we're starting to feed the soul with love. And that's wisdom and knowledge so we can grow from the root, all right? And we're not around three people energy, which is why we're having that cut there, all right? Because they're looking at the deeper service of self, okay? So now we're moving away, all right? And we're saying, I have a new cycle. I have a different engagement, all right? For a new beginning, a new offer. Because the one I was in was wicked, but now I've grounded it. I can have a new beginning now. All right. My wish fulfillment, which is going to be very powerful with a feminine. Do you understand? Because you're bringing in Libra, balance, fairness, truth. With a friend, that's probably a secret lover. With a Leo, that's been exposed, but what was in the way was being exposed was a third-party snake that's been around for a long time. We can go on forever. I love cards, you know. And now we're looking at single, all right? So there was a snake that's been exposed, all right? A cheater, all right? A third-party person out for gold, oil, diamonds, all right? That drives them into the devil energy of obsession. Okay, addiction, greed, envy, but no, we're going away from that and we're harvesting now. We're having a new beginning, okay, my darlings, all right? So new beginnings after an ending. And we're going to have success because we're pouring love into oneself because the soul is born to love. So we're still in the energy, all right, of getting to know oneself, all right? So maybe the masculine was getting to know you secretly, all right? And he wants to ride in and have a conversation. But you had to cut out a few things like an old cycle. Maybe he was secretly engaged to someone or in a high-level commitment and it was a burden. That was the foundation. So it's still on the soul because the soul was feeling a burden, a burnout, exhaustion, all right? Maybe holding back, no movement, all right? So in the past, maybe the focus was more on being practical. But when we're not in the soul aspect, or we're in the soul but the love, we can't be practical. So now we're looking at a past energy of being practical. We're going to be the lesson of service. And we're going to have a victory because you have the strength to move forward out of a burden or an exhaustion feeling. All right. So we're moving forward into a new job rise, a new promotion, new investment, all right? Because you put in your harvesting, you've done your cycle, all right? So now you feel more grounded, like the King of Pentacles, more grounded. You are going to be the walking example of service. So we could be talking about a Capricorn person. You're taking control of your environment, your resources. You could be an architect or a farmer. All right, someone is into music or banking, okay? So you could be thinking of an earth sign person, my feminine darlings. You could come from America, you could come from England or Canada or maybe Asia, and you're thinking about a Capricorn masculine, all right? You feel is very grounded. He could be a bit political, all right? But he's in his realistic element, all right? Or some of you might be feeling like this Capricorn person, all right, is into status and control, all right? He seeks money in the past. So maybe you thought he wasn't interested or she wasn't interested, okay? So there was a lone feeling of frustration, misery, all right, and pessimistic, all right? So this could be an architect, this could be a farmer, as I said, or a banker, all right? So now we're looking at success, and maybe now the masculine says, all right, I've been very practical. Now I've got to master my emotions, the water element in the near future. Let's have a see. be more spiritual in the future. Using the highest self, all right? When we use the highest self, all right, this again, this masculine wants to move from engagement to wedding or a higher commitment, all right? In the near future, we're looking at balance, all right? Maybe he juggled, all right, already with a Taurus person, okay? But no, we're bringing in balance, fairness, truth, justice, all right? So the justice card, okay? So now we are balancing out ourselves, all right? Maybe there was an institution, all right, or a religion clash, or maybe spiritual clash. But however, maybe you are balancing into, for some of you, as a spiritual teacher, a mentor, all right? And you don't want to do it for the money. And what's that? All right, because you've got God wages. It gives you self-sufficiency because 2 and 7 is 9. All right, so you're investing in a third party. All right, but now you want to reunite with the energy of the Empress. All right, someone that is the higher priestess, is higher than a pope, and that's the masculine's wish come true. Someone from his past life. All right, so now we're preparing our skills and our talents, all right? And we're showing balance is needed. Remember, 2 sides of a coin, yin yang, up, down, man, woman, left, right. And that will enable us to stay in our highest self of victories. And so we can stay in the inner strength of self. So we can get offers. So some of you looking at a work situation, maybe you have you're engaged a lot into your work. All right, but now you want to balance it with love. All right, so we're looking at an investment, we're looking at self-sufficiency. All right, to come in with groundship. Okay, more secure, more stable. All right, we're in the element of the soul to be more practical. Right, we don't want to burn out the soul. We don't want to be exhausted moving around. Right, so you could be a Queen of Wands. All right, so you could be someone that's very sexy, very demanding, not demanding, but you know, very fiery, very confident, very self-assured, and it matches you being self-sufficient. All right, so we're moving forward because you can use your creativity, all right, and your psychic visions and your intuition to get through any blocks, to get new ideas, new jobs, promotion, investment. This is your spiritual gifts, so you can plant as a spiritual treasure. All right, so maybe this masculine looks at you like a treasure. All right, and in the past he wanted to offer you an engagement for you lot to be married in the future. All right, or maybe in the past you've been married and you're going to bring it forth in the future, because we're looking at soulmates. Remember, because we've got the king, we've got the Leo card, which is the strength card. That's the lion and the lioness. That's the emperor and the empress. They can only go in a chariot. All right. So holding back this movement is probably putting exhaustion onto the soul of the masculine. All right. So now we're moving away from that, and we understand that you are a Queen of Swords. You're fire person, fire element, all right? And you're the walking example, the lesson of power, all right? We're realizing that in the past, power doesn't come from money. It comes from the strength of within, to make sure we're in the wheel of fortune, all right? Because we've gone within. We've done soul searching. We've seen the shadows of self, or we've seen any toxic people around us, all right, the devil energy, and we have a different perspective. Do you understand? So now we want to move as an alchemist and don't miss out on opportunities, because you are very creative. Do you understand? Maybe there was around a distorted feminine because it's too close to the creative woman, which is the tarot card for the Queen of Wands. She is a distorted feminine that's going to go for a painful ending after a divorce or something. And there was a judgment, all right, about a 2 of Cups. Now we're going into healing because you're very loving, all right? So we're moving forward because you are the Queen of Wands. Very creative, all right? Very beautiful. So in the energy, if I am and I will, all right, because I seek. All right, some of you could be a traveler, a lawyer, Some of you could be a priest or into philosophy, all right? And some of you could be just an explorer, a leader, all right? So you're a very good business person. So we could be on about business and love, all right? Because we're looking in the energy of the emperor, all right? A spiritual teacher that gets wisdom from God to pass on to others that are in a vampire energy situation. Because you know what? I always say to people, you know, I have a son, all right? And it's only so far I can relate to my son. Do you understand? So this masculine can more relate to the masculine energy of the masculines. You understand? Because they go through the vampire energy, the Delilah energy. They go through the Jezebel energy, you know, the Geneval energies, you know, the evil Eve energies. And this can be a lesson. This is a lesson for the masculine to come out bold, all right? And he's going to have respect because he is the leader. He's good strategic planning, all right? He could be a very good father figure, okay? And he's going to win at any cost, all right? Because in his environment, maybe he's looking at an old institution that just wanted investments in the past. And it wasn't bringing any movement, no success for the soul. It was more battles, vampire energy. Because if I'm in an institution and I had two choices, remember there's two choices here. One's a soulmate, one was a Jezebel Delilah. Why did I go with the Delilah? If I'm in such a high spiritual commitment with an organization. So we've got to start thinking, my darlings, all right, about love. What is love? What is love to you? But it has to start with self, all right? Your personal expansion of self, the soul. So we're looking at the Venus, all right? Your capability to love. And that was a Gemini card. I think I am love because I know I am love, all right? Because that's the air sign again. Let me tell you something. Air signs, you know, they got so much chat, so much words, you know. They're the air. They will cut off your supply chain, you know. The air supply. Right, so now our desire is to take a leap of faith with no baggage and no expectations, just our intuition. Walk by faith and not by sight. Walk by faith, our intuition, and not by sight. Look beyond the material matter of life. All right, so now we're going in, no baggage, no expectations, and that is desire. But for some, they didn't want that, but that is the desire. All right, we're going to stay on the positive vibes of taking a leap of faith. Some people might look at him like a fool and bring conflict, a battle of people. But no, it's to illuminate. Look at that. It's illuminate. It's starting again. 0, 0, starting again for a new beginning. All right, a better offer. All right. And that better offer is what could be an expansion of career. Yeah, because we're looking at Jupiter, personal expansion, the process to go within for love and truth, and that expands your horizon, all right? And this is going to put you into good fortune. This is going to bring out your blessings, all right? Because this is you're bringing out your optimism, all right, your confidence, and you're being a bit more with pride, walking with pride, you know, not too prideful. So looking at the Pisces energy, all right, I care. So this could be an artistic person, it could be a poet, all right, it could be a director or a healer, all right. So that's our desire for some of you. Go for it, you know. This could be a work reading, okay, as well, all right. You're in the honeymoon phase of your new job, or you've made the offer and a new beginning's on its way, all right. To be humble, use your imagination and dig deep into your creativity. Focus on your vision because you can make it into reality, my darlings, all right? What did I say? Listen out for your messages from the soul for success and abundance. That's 8, all right? So looking at 8 of Wands, my darlings, all right? So the 8 of Wands, okay, is the energy of the soul receiving messages. We're going into speed action. We're getting speed visions, all right? We're getting speed applications, all right? We're making a quick change, and we're having new arrival, all right? News, all right? News arrives. Look, it's right on the news card as well, all right? News, all right? Swift change. News coming forward, all right? Could be from a King of Swords, all right? Someone that's very intellectual, all right? Very strategic with their thoughts, all right? and their intentions are right with control, self-discipline, all right? And I already said self-control, didn't I? Right, because with information, all right, especially from our experiences, we can turn that into knowledge, turn it into wisdom, and we can transform anything. Do you understand? Especially when we have too many choices, too many blocks, and too many delays. We can use our intuition with the wisdom and knowledge, all right, to make clear changes of any vampire energy. Look, we're clearing, and the spirits are helping us because they're putting on our safety gear. They're preparing us, all right? And they're making us go forward through challenges, all right? Or any obstacles. This is swift changes through any confusion for a King of Wands, all right? That's looking at maybe a choice of two or a stagnation, all right, with the Empress. Because they've gone within and done soul searching. Do you understand? Seek the soul, you seek your truth. It takes time. But they're looking back and they're turning their back on a karmic situation because it's not making their ships come in. They're walking away from the devil that tried to stop this connection by being malicious and manipulative, all right? For misfortune, just distorted feminine, all right? For a painful ending. So we're moving away from that. We've got the truth now. Once you have the truth, all right, clarity within oneself, you can make breakthroughs outside of yourself, all right? So we're making swift movements, all right? Let's clarify some of these. Let me get this card. Swift movements coming in, coming out of worries. No, coming out of anxiety. We're not doing that, all right? It could be Queen of, who's that popping out? Queen of Wands. Could be talking about a fire sign person, all right? That was with an insecure Taurus or Libra person, all right, that lacks confidence, lacks growth, overbearing, all right, and are very dishonest, all right. So now we're looking at a new beginning, all right, with a true Empress, all right, one from his many lifetimes away, because guess what? The Emperor always looks for his Empress regardless what anyone does, all right. So they was with an upside down, all right, Empress who's overindulgent, likes to gossip, into the bitchy stuff because they lack a social life. They like to pretend they have one by having the right people, things in places that make them look like I have the Taurus energy. I have with the Libra energy. I am balanced, I am truth, I am fair. No, we could talk about an artist, a gardener, a singer, or a builder. Someone that likes blue or someone that likes diamonds, all right? So no, we're being conventional. Yes, we are. We're taking the energy of earth signs, all right? If you believe that we are soul having a human spirits, just press that like button, press that notification, all right? And let's all go through this soul journey together, my darling, all right? Let's share each other's wisdom and knowledge, all right? So we can come out of difficulties, all right? Let's come to calmer waters. Let's at least try to bring heaven on earth. At least we try to do it. If we can't do it, at least we tried, didn't it? There you go. We already tried to bomb up the place. We want to try something different, all right? So now we're being very active, all right? We're in our I think, all right? I can be adaptable. I'm being communicative, all right? I could be talking to a journalist, a salesperson, or a teacher, all right? I'm coming to realization, okay, that people, things around me I've got to walk away from that are not changeable, that are cunning, likes to gossip, all right? And we're coming out of that, ooh, because we're going to have the strength to succeed in a new world. Yes. Yes. Just bring the mind, body, and soul together. 1, 2, 3. To bring the heart into balance. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a new world, soul world. And we can have a victory. So we're completing 1 or 2 things, all right? And we're going to come, even if we don't have a world, which at least have it in your own world. Your house is your world. Your community is your world. Your neighbor is your world. Do you know what I mean? Your inside of you is your world. Bring heaven inside of you. That's possible. You can't change no one else but yourself. All right, so we're looking at victory. We're Leo. We're coming out of stagnation. All right, coming out of difficult waters. All right, we have a sense of belonging. All right, we have a sense of wellness, fulfillment, completion. So we're looking at the world card. We're looking at success. All right, we're talking about famous people. All right, because the fame card is there. Oh my days, the fame card is there again. Yes, definite victory moving forward. Definite success, victory, winning at all costs. All right, this is going to be brilliant advantage for whoever's in this energy of the soul purpose. You're going to have triumph, all right? You're going to have an achievement that you never even dreamt of. All right, you're going to have amazing rewards, recognitions, well wishers all around. You've got supporters, you've got the crowd. All right, after a failure, all right, after a disadvantage or a disgrace, all right, or being around people, things, and places that hide their disgrace, all right, and have their ill will, yeah, and want to bring difficulties, miss opportunities, all right, and it was like it came out of control. It's just no control. You don't want to be left behind. No, for people's rudeness, because they're tactless and being hurtful, because they want people's things. They want fame, and they want to be world star. No, I don't think so. So we're moving forward as a soul, having a human experience, all right? We're going to have victory, all right? We've been there before. Yes, we have. So looking at recognition, looking at wholeness, all right? And we're looking at moving forward into a new home, which is the home of self, a new community. As a soul, having a human experience, because we've got the willpower, we've got the self-discipline and the self-control to do so, because this will make our sky's the limit. Do you understand? This is happy home. This is someone probably driving or moving energetically by the soul with reunion with self, all right? After being in a house that had lack of structure, no routine, no intellect, there was no truth, pure lies. It was a bad, irrational, illogical, not logical madness, all right? So now we're more into the welcoming of home, community, family, togetherness, looking at the spiritual world, teamwork, success. We're moving forward into success, all right? Because the foundation of this home they were in was a burden, an unhappy home, all right? With a Taurus or a gang of people, all right? There was no give and take, all right? They had a boring job. It was a failure in money, overspending, there was debt, there was laziness, there was unqualified people, proper people that does plagiarism, all right? So check people's qualifications, mate, because they're going for a bad luck, upheaval, disorder. Because you know what, right? It's all good getting your things paid for, but when that's theory, but when practical comes along, there's only so far you can lie about being practical in a situation. So this is why there's unwelcome change within this environment, this community, or this house, or this spiritual community, or this religious home, all right? Or institution, take it as it wish, out of control, all right? Pure disruption, unwelcome change, delay, setback, karmic people them, yep. So now there wasn't a yes, I should work with these people. Now it was no, maybe not. Now it's yes, I need to move away because they're unhappy. The home family life is dysfunctional. This is a broken home, man. Broken marriage. Broken marriage, man. What does that say? Patience. They had no patience. Bad marriage for life, I guess. I guess we shouldn't follow people, you know, and their stupid quotes. It's just stupid. Got to think about energy. Bad marriage for life, all right then. Maybe that's how their community sees it, and that's how they make money, of people's sorrow, of emotional blackmail, of insecurities, you know. It's madness. So now we're in the mature aspect of self, because guess what? We're pouring love into the soul, and that's the foundation. Because for your flowers to grow, the plant pot to grow, what do you need as a foundation? The soil. And within the soil is the soul, and you have to water it. All right, so now we're watering away our burdens. All right, we're more mature. This is a very, very mature, intellectual man. All right, masculine in his emotional intelligence. All right, very diplomatic. He can be he's very balanced, very spiritual. This could be a spiritual person. All right, in very high honor on a pedestal. Because guess what? When you use your intuition and your psychic gifts, all right, you can make many swift movements even when the sea is rocky. Because remember, back in the day, before laptops, before phones, what did we do? We used intuition to trade. So we could be talking about trading people as well. Use your intuition, my darlings, all right? We're going back to the original source, intuition, the soul, all right? Because when we're tapped into the soul, we're protected from outside forces, because you're wrapping spirituality around yourself. What is spirituality? Spirit, ritually. You brush your teeth ritually. So you're meant to speak to spirit, your soul, ritually, because the soul all right, is your inner personal purpose, your inner drive, and that's where you get your energy from, for your willpower, the willpower card, all right? Just like the sun gives this earth energy, that's the source of our will, isn't it? Our hope gives us motivation more than if we're in the winter, some of us, all right? So we're looking at the confidence, we're looking at the strength, we're looking at individuality. Don't be like everybody else, because we all got our own creativity if you look within the soul. Just be open, vulnerable, and innocent. But this is also the ego, and this is what interrupts this whole journey. Ego. Too many people in their ego in this community. All right? So now we're looking at a past about a promotion, jobs. All right? So we're talking about new job rise, investment. All right? And this is probably what they've concentrated on, this team of people. It was money and not love. So this is why they miss opportunity. Could be an earth sign person, all right, or an Aquarius is going to miss out on an opportunity, all right, because they're out of control. They're going to be left behind because they're rude and tactless and very hurtful over money. So now this Cancer person will be feeling very much unwelcome by their friends, or this earth sign, or this air sign person, or they want it for the air sign person, all right? These people are a group of people in overindulgence, gossipy, bitchy, and lack of a real social life, all right? So now we're moving forward into the future energy of using our higher self, all right? Maybe this masculine, your purpose is to be a spiritual teacher, and you will be a victory, but you worry about money too much, all right? Worry about God's wage, your own God's wages, all right? So now we're looking at this Cancer person, all right, that might be moving out of this institution because the institution is not happy with him. So you might be moving. Remember, every ending has a new beginning, people. All right? Don't be so hung up on things. Don't hold on to things at any cost. You're just going to make yourself even worse. So we're looking at people that are unhappy in this family house. This dysfunctional institution is broken. And maybe they're looking at this King of Cups, all right, because it's making people so more burnt out than aligning with God, all right, because they're overindulgent, because they're taking personal information and they are using it with a bunch of people, all right. This could be a partitioner, a bad one, a purposely bad one. That's how they get their investments from people. But no, you are the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and you're coming at difficulties. Calm waters, darling. This is about healing. This is like, I know I'm using my thoughts to come out of difficulties into calmer waters. Remember, information allows us to, that's the Mercury, all right, to bring out reasons and logics to move away from difficult situations within this environment that has an Emperor. All right, maybe a fire sign person, because they were looking for unexpected changes, but it's a disaster. This organization, all right, or this leader in this organization, or this home, all right, or this masculine that probably was married or engaged, is looking at a huge financial loss, bankruptcy, because of this choice. It's this family, there's people in this house or this institution. It's not running right. There's no leadership. All right, so now we're releasing fear. All right, within this environment, now we've figured out what's good, what's bad for us by using our intuition, by being logic and reason, because there was an obstacle or a stagnation. Now we're releasing the fear and we're unveiling the secrets. All right, so we're subsiding away from anxiety. All right, because you know what, the more you speak your truth now, the more you feel so much more lighter. The heart feels so good. I'm telling you, you don't care who's listening. You just tell the truth, man. And that's how you regain your composure, you know what I mean? Someone's doing self-deception, all of that. You just release all that madness, man, because you'll use your intuition. Some people think you're a mystery. This masculine thinks you're probably a mystery in this environment, all right? This is probably why they were able to make battles, all right? This is the Five of Swords, all right? This is people bullying. This is people thieving. This is people thieving in this organization. This is leaders probably thieving. This King of Cups within this organization. So now they got to move around now, all right, because they got the information, okay? So now you have the inner knowledge, all right, because guess what? When you tell the truth, the King of Swords energy, right, you trust your inner self, your spiritual insight, because you're listening to spirit, not the bad spirit. You listen to good spirit, all right, because you're learning to do your emotional stability, because you are divine feminine. You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. You are the wisdom between heaven and earth, the veil between heaven, the spirits, and humans. And things are yet to be revealed. So we're being spiritually guided away from secrets. We're using our intuition, and we're moving out of a battle that was an illusion within this institution or this environment. All right, we're writing down our dreams. All right. Someone was being a bit vengeance, unstable. All right. There's a lot of deception, anxiety, fear, misconceptions, and insecurities, you know. The pathway wasn't clear. They didn't get the information properly. This whole group. All right, so now we're stepping away, one step at a time, my darlings, all right? Coming out of difficulties, all right? And the desire is an ongoing battle. They want an ongoing battle for someone to not take the leap of faith. Do you understand? Because they wanted this person to be drained out by the soul, the wounded warrior. So they can have unexpected change, but a financial disaster to make sure someone else is gaining. So this is the plan in the past for someone else. This is the plan for someone that's in someone's camp. That's a facade. All right, it's all a facade for an estate. So now we're moving forward, all right, and we're taking that leap of faith. And now we're getting messages about a huge loss and financial disaster. And now we're realizing, okay, to protect myself from things like that in the future, I'm looking at my energy, my actions and intentions, and making sure I'm away from people, things and places, because I want to stay in the center. See that big hole there? There's a little dot. That's the earth. That's you. I want to take action because I am a soul having a human experience, because I'm looking at my inner personal purpose for my ships to come in. That's my inner drive. That's my energy. This is the source of will. This is my motivation. This is what motivates me, because it gives me confidence, gives me the strength, gives me that Leo. Do you know what I mean? That lion and lioness, because you are an individual person and you are very creative. All right. So now I'm working on myself, all right? Some people just love materialism. So now they didn't want this masculine to have a generational wealth. They were after generational wealth. But no, taking a leap of faith. He's got that strength. He's got that ambition. He's persevering, all right? Maybe drained of energy, nearly there, close to the end, close to success. Just have that courage. Just keep on going. Just keep on going. Just don't give up, all right? Because in the end, Seven of Swords, confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf. This King of Cups wants to turn over a new leaf. Maybe they helped an earth sign person take the risk, a leap of faith, and they feel burned out now. It was a mistake. It was like a honeymoon phase, like their children. Just having a little adventure, you know. Nobody wants to be mature. Everybody wants to be deceitful, carrying lies. You know, this was a friend that wasn't a friend. It was a frenemy that was being very strategic for resources. They was spying, all right? They got a lack of consciousness. This is an enemy that acts like a friend. But they're very dangerous and very sneaky. Got bad behavior, man. This is cheating, trickery, all coming out now. All right, maybe an air sign's coming out, a fire sign and an air sign. The outcome is they're coming out with the truth. Bare message is going to come from them. Like, oh, yeah, air sign again. There you go. All right. So, messages again. See, swift. This is swift, hasty movement. This is speed. We're going into a progress now. Remember, there's movements here. All right. There's action here as well. Even though the King of Swords is sitting down, remember, information and wisdom is still action to transform. Do you understand? We're taking off, man. Some of you might be going on holiday, honeymoon, all right? So you're swiftly going into that, okay? So you're taking off. This is like a romantic holiday as well, All right, this is like sudden action. You're thinking on your feet as you go. I always say that, be a student and a teacher at the same time, So, all right, we're going to verify one of these two cards, all right? We're going to verify one or two. We're going to verify the top ones, all right? So now we're looking at, all right, getting to know each other, all right? Getting that information. We're probably drowned by all that information because the water is here, because we're watering the love. Because the more we get to know each other, all right, without being promiscuous, all right, the lover, we're identifying we're in love, but we understood we was with a spinster, someone that was very fanatical, all right, oppression, all right, but now we're looking at moving on, all right, we're becoming more natural, more authentic, all right, because judgment's here, the law, judge, could be talking to a lawyer, could be talking about law enforcement, all right, could talk about a lawmaker, okay, because now we're going forward, away from a bully. Do you understand? Someone that likes to do mental torment, likes to play on insecurities, or emotional abandonment and stuff like that. No, we're moving forward from that. No, we're not going to let people take the piss. So we're looking at betrayal, all right? You could be in Russia, all right? We're looking at public execution, all right? Looking at age of discovery, all right? We're looking at promiscuity. I'm looking at a prophet. So maybe this prophet was, because it is a spiritual person in the spiritual environment or religious environment, they're doing betrayal. What did I say? Oh my gosh. So it could be someone that works in a temple, all right, or in a religious organization, or someone that has a lot of information, all right, that's sacred information. Could be a dreamer, organization, a planner. No, they're this bad. Engagement. So some of you could be getting engaged in a temple, to a dreamer, but this person, all right, earth sign and water sign, was very glutton. It could be a secret husband, maybe, or a obsessive lover. They both suit each other. From Africa. So now we're moving forward, all right, and we're realizing we've got passion for self, all right. This could be an adult male. We already discovered that. Possessive lover, all right, that's acting like he's in the jungle, all right, but we're losing our lion, because who conquered the jungle? The lion, all right. An animal lover, told you, passion, animal lover. This is like a divine masculine, innocence within, and use this little innocent self, that little wounded child that was abandoned as a child. And they just wanted to be loved, and they just took the gym. They just took the gym, man. They're just out of order. Just really barefaced out of order. Just using people's insecurities and wounded. No, that's just wrong. To bring a disaster. See what I mean? Just a tornado, these people. Just a disaster. Acting like in a jungle. Animal attack. Just want to attack the poor little child. Because there's a possessive lover. This water sign or earth sign. Awful. Wanted a honeymoon. But they got it by being a possessive lover. When you push someone, beg them to just take you, like, because nobody else wants you. Ugh. What was this one? Yeah, alternatives. They went to a promiscuous person, man. An alternative, whatever. So this person could be bi. All right. This person could be a trans. This person could be something. Alternative sexuality, so there. All right. So this earth sign or this king of cups, all right, could be gay. That could be a hint for you. All right. That's a secret as well. And there's a disaster, volcano, all right, mental illness, these people. Oh, don't top yourself, that's silly. They wanted you to top yourself, that's silly. You're not doing that. So you're going to give them forgiveness. You're a guru, you're an idol, so keep going. You're separating your place from people, things in place that don't serve for your highest good, that don't serve you for love. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. And that was the secret. They didn't want you to walk away. They wanted you to blow up in your mind over a man not coming home and saying hi. Oh, gosh. They really set themselves up, haven't they? abandonmentship, you know, ethical religion, poverty, you know, that's what they wanted because they're greedy, man. They want the MURDER, man. They're wicked, separated. They want to separate the masculine from him being a guru. Animal attack. These people are animals, man. Just animals, you know. So now we're looking at the energy, right, of the rider coming in, okay? After a lie, coming clean, messages, lots of messages coming in, all right? So this fire sign and air sign, all right, could be celibate, all right, could be 8, 7, maybe 12, 14 years, oh wow. All right, so we're looking at torture. Not torture as in real torture, I mean being celibate, you know. Two divines, you know, not, you know, maybe the feminine's been celibate. Yeah, because the masculine was with a prostitute, yeah, a hometown beauty, a feminine fatale, yeah, struggles with appearances, this prostitute, yeah, and where is it landing? They were riding with a prostitute and he found that out and they were lying, and now the truth is coming out by messages that his masculine was walking around with a high class prostitute. Some of them call her Julia Roberts. Oh, how ironic. From the Wild Wild West, cowboy. So they had to cut out this cowboy lover. Yeah, man, this spinster. She's fanatical, oppression. So this could be the King of Cups or this Earth sign person. All right? Wild Wild West, cowboy people. All right, so oh, it's not even funny. Yeah, because this person they were with was insane. Yeah. They were in delusions. Look at that. Insanity. Hallucinations. Just mania. Insanity. Over greed. The lesson is about greed, all right? And the framework for this was about being that high class, no, in the high middle class bracket, you know? And they were a devoted following to this. Do you know this person, right? People like this, yeah, will never stop. Even if they see all the traffic stops in the world. This is like sociopathic people. I am not a, what do you call them people? Neurosurgeon or nothing like that, right? No. Just take it as it resonates, all right? So this person wanting to protect themselves from poverty, maybe from Eastern Europe. No, they're greedy. They're horrible. They're delusional. Look at that. Look at that. Just. So the masculine had to cut that out. So Wild Wild West. This town beauty. She was everywhere. She was no one's like law. No, she was everyone's mattress. To get to the matter of practicality, to act like they were rich or rich and famous, because you've got the fame card there as well. So the beginning, they wanted to oppress the beginning because they're fanatical. That's like spinster again, a spinster lover. They wanted they wanted some worldwide tour. That was the framework, man. That was the age of it. They just wanted to be a world war star. That's it. But you're becoming more natural from this, you know. Oppression. World war. Yeah, they want to start a war. They want something with themselves. Told you. Themselves, imprisonment, Mexico. Maybe get catching on Mexico for true. Because they got horrible self-identity. Could be a young feminine, younger than the your masculine, unequated love. That's someone that got in the middle that no one wanted. But they forced themselves, you know? Yeah. Group living. Probably... What can we say? All right, we're looking for a soul tribe now. Okay, mental illness, let me tell you. Yeah, they're burnt out by the soul, man. House fire. They might even burn up your branding. They're trying to burn up the book alive. Book burning, prosecution. So someone's burning evidence, material evidence. Yeah, but don't worry, God saw extra. ET, ET phone home. Yes, there's such thing as ETs, baby. Or what do you call them? UFOs. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that either, please. Not right now, bit by bit, eh? Alright? So, prophecy, gift. I just said something, didn't I? Prophecy. And you're very gifted, alright? They want to put you in starvation and dehydration by the mind, alright? I could talk to someone in Asia. I said that before. The Asia card is here as well. Don't sit there feeling guilty. They wanted you to sit there feeling guilty by the conscious mind. No, you're not doing that, alright? But no, they tried to force you into something, but it was this deception and betrayal. But moving on from that, all right, your granddad's watching over you. I just heard that as well. Whoever I'm talking to, your initials could be a P, a D, or an L, or an F, or TB. Is someone called TB? Tibby? Tabby? Tabby? Tibby? Alan? Alia? Elia. All right, hope that resonates to you, my darlings, all right? Don't force the messages, let it resonate, all right, my darling? Remember, we are soul, having a human experience. If you want to join my journey, or we want to be in this journey together, or how this message related to you, don't force it. Remember, please like, subscribe, and press that notification button, all right, my darlings? Thank you. Walking love and talking truth, my darlings, all right? Bye.